getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, and we got ourselves a 6-0 ball game.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Fields. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Off the play action, here's Fields. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
Here we go, son. Hey, Ken.
Fields to throw for it. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on downs. Now it appears we've got a Steeler injured on that play. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment.
Ready, set, come 19, come 19. Here we go.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. It's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball.
And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. Now it is 1st and goal. On the ground, it's the tight end. And he will take this one across into the end zone. George Kittle. Touchdown, Chicago. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
No problem there on the extra point. And the Bears move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, sir.
They'll begin here on the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. 2nd down and 8.
Here we go.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down. Try to pick this one up on the ground. Steelers getting ready to put this one away. Get the check he was hoping for on that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a 1st down. 1st down there on a pickup of 17.
And this is something the defense knew they had to contain coming in today, Mike. They worked all week on containing this quarterback, but here we are. Early on in the game, a nice scramble there, good yardage, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
That is brought in. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
That is caught back corner of the end zone. Cold comeback. Touchdown Bears. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's got 20 on the year. The extra point is good. And the Bears looking terrific here out of the gate. Already up 21-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
Drive will start on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So after one, it's the Bears off to the early lead. We're back to Soldier Field after this. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Right back to him on 1st down. And they finally get him down. Good gain on the ground, but hold everything. Maybe a reason he got so free. Back to the ground after the penalty. And he'll get about 5. Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. He's going to run it. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run. Justin Fields. Touchdown Steelers. That one is going to hurt the defense. He's looking to throw, can't find anyone, takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for an exciting touchdown run.
And these are the plays, Mike, that just drive defensive coordinators crazy. You have all of his targets covered up, nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he gets out of the pocket, takes it all the way with his legs. He's just as dangerous with those feet as he is with his arm.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. Finding room to the 20. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. 22 yards to pick up there. Good for a Steeler first down.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs to kind of help wear down the defense. And I'll tell you what, You can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
Here we go, son.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
Right.
To throw is Fields. Quick throw here is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Here we go.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Go. Right.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
You got a mini base. Line up. Right.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. They'll take him down at the 3-yard line.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take.
And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Point after now from Dicker. He gets it to go, and the Steelers draw closer here. It's 21-14. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30s. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Williams. And he goes up top, looking for Komet. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. What a half he is putting together. That's his 3rd touchdown already. The extra point, up and good. And the Bears have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to Soldier Field following this.
Here we go.
Fields now on second down. He's got that to the rookie wideout from Georgia. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle four. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to...
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked off by Derwin James.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. The big tight end, Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down. Throwing is Williams. He's going to look for the home run ball. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. The break the huddle coming up now for first and 10. On the bootleg, it's Williams. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. They'll try again. It's second and 10.
Here we go.
Williams to the air once more. That one taken in. Roll, Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Play action now for Fields. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. So we hit halftime along the lakefront here in Chicago, and the Bears are on top as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. The third quarter begins with a run. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Don't jump. Ready?
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And he's going to have the Steelers first down as they get 4 on 4th and inches.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. He works free, right side. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum build.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
And he is tough to bring down. Finally, the defense gets him on the ground. It'll be no gain on that play.
This play right here is just a clear example of just how hard it is to bring this back down, Mike. I mean, he had to break multiple tackles just to get back to the original line of scrimmage. But give credit to the defense. They kept bringing bodies at him, and they're eventually able to get him down for no gain.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Easy. All right.
Now, Fields. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And he will go all the way. DJ Moore. Touchdown Bears. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5.
The Steelers take over 3rd and 10.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
They put Pickens in motion.
Right.
Look wide. Get this one complete. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard.
Here we go, son.
Back to throw is Fields. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
Hey, Ken. Hey, Ken. Here we go. Hey, never mind, Monday. Is that all right?
A 1st down throw for Fields. Quick throw, taken in. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Here we go. Go.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped, this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go. Good. Extend. Tonight.
Fields. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Third and 5.
Hey, Ken. Here we go, son. Tonight.
Now Fields. He'll get this out to his running back. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
Ready? Right.
Following the penalty, they'll run it, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Right.
Now a give on the ground, and that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
Here we go. Hey, 551. 551. Right.
On 3rd down, they'll try to get it on the ground. And this defense holds its ground. They stop him for no gain. And 4th down's coming up. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This from 30 yards out. Dicker's kick is good. And the Steelers will cut into that lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Here we go. EQ. Tonight.
Now a run on 1st down. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
A run now on second down. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. From the shotgun, it's Fields. He is in. Touchdown, Steelers. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
2-point try coming up. Fields has the offense set.
Here we go.
The Steelers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. Two-point try coming up. Fields has the offense set.
Here we go, son. Hey, 551, 550. Delta.
Back to throw. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
To kick off.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. That's into the hands of Moore. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Here we go, set.
Williams to throw on second down. He'll let one go down the middle.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
So after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. That's caught. It's the tight end, Komet. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that. But it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around. If the ball's thrown too early,
oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Go!
Slot man in motion left.
Go!
On 2nd down, it's Williams. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Third and long.
60 Maverick. Let's go.
On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a first down. That's the 2nd time they found him on this drive, and this one's good for 24 yards. And now the referee looks like he has gotten word from replay. They're going to stop the game inside the last 2 minutes. All replays emanate from there. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll try and throw, and here's Williams. This one caught at the 4. And he will get into the end zone. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Chicago. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The PAT, up and good. And the Bears add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Right.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Right.
Handoff here, up the middle. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
To the ground, a first down run. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. So this one in the win column for the Bears. They're able to bounce back